Oh. Hey guys, this is Killer Crank TV, the only movie review show hosted by a serial killer. Come on, let's go watch some horror movies.
Come on everybody and grab a friend. Let's go watch a movie in Michael's Den.
Welcome to Killer Crank TV. Today's guest is Stu. Alright, hello patrons of the dark web. My name is Michael Crank and welcome to my basement. I brought Stu here with me to watch a great movie, and I just gotta say I have a funny story about meeting Stu. I killed an Uber driver and I used the guy's phone to pick Stu up. So I gotta ask Stu, how would you rate my kidnapping? 5 stars? That's a little joke. But nonetheless, I brought Stu here to watch the 1989 classic Society, directed by Brian Yunza. Society is one of those great films that asks the age-old question, what would happen if you combined an episode of Saved by the Bell with an orgy painted by Salvador Dali? It's awesome. And underneath its veneer of a cheesy 80s comedy, it actually is one of the best body horror films ever made. Love it. The movie's about this kid in high school who's trying to find his place in the world, and he discovers that his family and some of his classmates are harboring a deep, dark, disturbing secret. And Stu, did you, before this film, did you know what shunting meant?
No, not at all.
Well, now you do, so you're welcome. It's pretty great. And speaking of that, the special effects in this movie were done by the Japanese maestro Screamin' Mad George, one of my favorites. He's the guy who's done special effects for movies such as Big Trouble Little China, Predator, and Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4, 2 of my favorites of the series. He's a real genius. And they said that some of the special effects were inspired by a Salvador Dali painting called The Great Masturbator, which, trust me, if you've seen the film, that will make a little bit of sense. It's pretty great. So, Stu, did you like the movie? Were you happy with it at all?
No, it wasn't.
Did you find it too disturbing because of the incest or the genital mutilation?
Both. Definitely both.
A little bit of both.
Definitely.
I guess that makes sense. But nonetheless, it is a quintessential 80s classic, and I recommend it to everybody. So, I think that's all for us this week. Stu, I wish I could say that I'd order you an Uber home, but you took your last Uber drive yesterday.
Okay.
Everybody else, remember to stay safe and stay scared.
Bye.